Pitt quarterback Kenny Pickett had another huge game in Pitt's 27-17 win against Clemson. This is by far the most challenging defense that Pitt and Pickett's going to face all year, and Pickett rose to the challenge. So I want to dive into the film and look at what Pickett was able to do well against the Clemson defense. And this is a damn good defense. Let's not lose sight of that. It took Pitt almost I think they scored the first touchdown with 3 minutes left in the first half. So Clemson's defense was doing everything they were supposed to do. Pickett had to make some big plays, some third down throws, some fourth down throws. They scored, make it 7-7, about 3 minutes left before half. Then they scored again to make it 14-7 going into half. After that second touchdown is when Pickett was able to kind of ride the ship, especially when Pitt got that pick six. Pickett was able to just ride the ship and lead Pittsburgh to a victory. So on the game, though, Pickett was 25 of 39, 302 yards in the air, 2 touchdowns, had some yards on the ground too. But my biggest takeaway from Kenny Pickett was his situational football. When plays need to be made, he made those plays. Some gutsy runs on third downs to pick up the first downs, and then he had the plays, the touchdown throws, and then some NFL-style throws as well we're going to highlight. So we're going to dive into the film. We're going to look at his first 2 touchdown throws, or only touchdown throws. Then we're going to look at some NFL-style throws, and then we're going to see some of those gutsy runs at the end. But before we dive into the film, I just want to encourage all to consider subscribing to the channel. If you like any quarterback content, please just consider giving us a subscription. It does help the channel. Okay, let's go ahead and dive into the film. All right, so here's Pickett's first touchdown throw of the game. This came with about 3 minutes left in the second quarter, and after this touchdown pass, things, I don't know if starting to roll is the right term, but you had more and more positive plays, right? They scored twice before halftime. So we're going to watch 2 angles here. So this is just, he rolls out here, pressure gets in his face, and he throws a touchdown to the corner route as pressure's in the face. Hell of a ball, because it's good defense here, good coverage, good job by defense lineman getting up front, right? He's throwing it right now. Look, pressure's in his face. He's throwing from, the 33-ish yard line. Good, accurate throw. Look, that had to be perfect, right? Good job there on the corner route for a touchdown. Let's go ahead and watch the other angle as well so you can kind of get another point of view of things. So I wanted to show this angle because I think it does a good job highlighting how tough of a throw this really was, especially with pressure in his face, right? So this is who he's throwing it to, that corner route. Man coverage here. So watch when he decides to throw the ball because he's not open, right? This is a great definition of throwing your guy open. So he knows he's throwing the ball now. He's gearing up to throw. Look, right here from the naked eye, does not look like he's open, but Pickett sees, okay, there's space here to go get it. Let me throw this guy open. Let's go see if he can make a play, which he does. Pickett does a good job. Pressure in the face. Boom, right here. Again, if you look at it from the naked eye, he's not open, but Pickett throws him open. Hell of a throw there for a touchdown. So second touchdown pass of the game. This is with 46 seconds left in the second quarter, It's a 4th and 5, which makes it more impressive. So it's at that deep post, and there's some type of blown coverage going on. So great job by Pickett to recognize that and see that for the touchdown. Whenever Pickett sees the safety staying in, that's when he knows that this DB or linebacker, whoever he is cannot guard and stay with the receiver on that post route. So we'll kind of watch this real quick. It's a good read on 4th down. Pickett sees safety flat-footed, safety's in. There's no up-top safety. He knows he's taking that shot here. Back foot hits. Good ball. Wide open receiver, right? 6 yards or so away. No chance he can get there. Good job by Pickett. Huge play on that 4th down to give Pitt the lead going into halftime. So this throw right here is a throw that 1, NFL scouts love to see, and 2 will be on his film and something that is a perfect definition of an NFL throw. So it's a 2nd and 9. He has time in the pocket. He throws a strike from the middle of the field to the left side, left boundaries of the field for a first down. It's pretty good coverage too, right? So we're going to see a 2 high safety look. Probably kind of a man under is what you're thinking, even though they roll into some type of zone here, it looks like. 2nd and 9. Clemson just brings 3, stands from the middle of the field, throws a strike, boom, first down there. That was, 21-10 at this point in the game. Pitt's up with 5 minutes left, but just that throw itself, regardless of the situation, it is a perfect example of an NFL throw. So this was at about 13 minutes left in the second quarter. The Pitt was down 7-0, and we're going to see Clemson's got, 7 guys in the box. This guy's creeping in. We'll go ahead and count him. So yeah, about 7 guys in the box we'll count. Pittsburgh, kind of bunch formations on each side here. Just a good example of Pickett's arm strength here. So it looks like they're going to bring pressure, right? but they just bring 4. So Pickett does a good job in the pocket. Good protection for him. Eyes remain downfield. He's able to step up and rip it. This is a good throw. I wish we were able to see the back end, but good velocity. Way to really spin the ball there. But a good example of his arm strength there. Good protection up front too, and a good rhythm throw for Pickett. So this is on the drive that led to their first touchdown pass. There's like 5 minutes left in the half, 5:50 left in the half, and so we just got 5 DBs here, right? So we're man across, right? So we call this cover 0 because there's no safety, just man, right? So cover 0, man under, man free essentially. So we got 5 DBs here. Clemson's bringing 6, right? So we got 6 guys being brought. And so we got, 5v6. We got 5 linemen against 6 guys. So it's a 3rd and 10. Pressure's coming. The blitz is coming. Middle of the field's open. That's where Kenny Pickett gets the ball to. This is a great read, great throw. Okay, they don't bring. I apologize. They push back. They look like they're bringing pressure. They push back. Still, middle of the field is open. That's where you want to go with the ball. 3rd and 10. Great job by Pickett hitting his receiver, getting the first down. And then we have another throw I want to watch from this drive. That's an NFL-type throw that eventually led to that first touchdown. So again, on the same drive as that first touchdown, this is leading to that drive. It's a 1st and 10 here. We're going to see kind of a little half roll, throw across the field. And yeah, it's good arm strength, but it's more so the awareness to sit his receiver down on this play. Because there's going to be an up-top safety we can't see. He's throwing this receiver right here. Let's go ahead and watch it here. Might have been the slot receiver he's throwing to, I apologize, but one of those two comes back, looks, able to throw with pressure in the face. Watch him sit his receiver down as opposed to leading him, which would have been a pick or blown up. Sits his receiver down. Good mature throw there by Pickett. Able to pick up the first down there. And they score relatively soon after this play to tie it 7-7. So here's the 3rd and 7 with about 7 minutes left in the game. This is when Pickett scrambles and dives to the first down. Anyone who was watching the game, this play sticks out. If not, this is a play that, if you just look at the box score, can kind of go unmissed because this was a huge play to keep Pitt on the field, keep the clock moving, and just kind of just a great gutsy play by Pickett using his legs. So it's 27-17, 7 minutes left in the game. Clemson just scored, and I don't know if momentum's on their side, but this certainly helped Pitt keep the ball and allow the clock to run out or run down. So initial read, no one's there. Boom. Look, see this side of the field. What's his name? I can't pronounce this guy's name. Number 47 for Clemson, but he's been there for a while. Trying to catch him here, right? Doesn't have the angle on him. Good speed. The safety comes in, so he takes off from what he's got 3 yards to go, and takes off and dives and picks up the first down there. That's just a hell of a play by Pickett, and just kind of a definition of what he is as a football player, just gutsy and doing anything he can to get the job done for his team. So here's one of those gutsy plays that we mentioned in the beginning of the video. It's 3rd and 2, about 7 minutes in the first quarter. We're going to see, here, I'll play a little bit of it, but we're going to see Kenny Pickett pick up the first down with his legs. Initial read, not there, right? You got 2 guys here coming across this way. We're going to see pressure eventually gets to him. Able to make one guy miss. Takes off. Eyes downfield now. He decides, okay, I got to go pick up the first down, and then watch him dive for it for the first down. So it wasn't just that 3rd down at the end of the game that he dove for and got. It was this right here. So he was playing gutsy the entire game, but good play there, and that was kind of foreshadowing how the rest of the game would go and how his performance would go. So again, we saw the 2 touchdown throws by Pickett. We saw 4 NFL-style throws kind of sandwiched in the middle of the video. And then we saw some of those gutsy runs that allow drives to be sustainable and allow Pitt to stay on the field. But I want to hear from you. What do you think about Pickett's performance? What do you think about his Heisman chances? What do you think about his draft stock? Let us know everything in the comments below. We'll see you next time on the next quarterback-related video.